So the Switch has been out for about 2 years now. That's pretty cool, I think. I picked mine up on the day it came out, and I've been playing it ever since. And I gotta say, this is an amazing console. Congratulations, Nintendo. You did it. Home run. Awesome console. I'm just amazed. All right. The idea of taking a home console on the go changes everything. Especially for people like me. I'm an adult now. I have a job. I got responsibilities. I got bills to pay, Nintendo. I can't be playing video games. But now I can. Now I can take it to work. I got my lunch break. I got my poop breaks. I can do that crap now. And now I can kind of dedicate more to gaming, which is one of my biggest passions. And I'm so happy about that because I've been playing Nintendo since the NES days, guys. Super Nintendo was my favorite console. All of my favorite games are on there. Donkey Kong Country. I'm talking Paperboy, Super Mario. Oh, there's so many games. And Nintendo is really good at developing worlds and characters and putting game or music to these games, and their graphics are really good too. And the Switch, it feels like classic Nintendo. Which is great because, I mean, we had the Wii U, which was a dumpster fire. We had the Wii, which was a cool idea, but there was no games to support it. And, you know, it just kind of felt like Nintendo gave up on the whole thing halfway through its lifespan. So, you know, we haven't had a really good Nintendo console since the GameCube. So I'm really happy that, you know, Nintendo has stepped up, listened to the audience, because we've been complaining for decades. Yeah, maybe a decade. But they're listening now, and that's great news because, you know, we want Nintendo. We want good Nintendo. We want our Breath of the Wilds. We want our Odysseys. We want these great things, and Nintendo's listening and giving them to us. So props to Nintendo for sticking to their target audience, sticking with their, you know, family-oriented content. You don't see that a lot. And their focus is heavily on multiplayer experiences. And you don't get that a lot. You know, a lot of my PlayStation games, if not all of them, are strictly single-player focused. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know. I love my PlayStation and the games that I have on there. But, you know, I love playing with friends and sharing those moments and experiences with them. So Nintendo does that really well. But here's the problem, all right? So, love Nintendo. You guys done great. But your console is not perfect. You got some big problems. The biggest one is your online voice chat functionality. It's garbage. It's a big old, just terrible. So right now, you have to download an app on your phone. Look at this diagram. You download this app. You got all these cords going every which way. You can't even do it when you're docked. And it limits you, right? Like if I want to play with someone, I have to like select the game, Splatoon 2. I'm going to play Splatoon 2 with this friend. I'm going to get my headset. I'm going to plug it into my phone. I'm going to plug the phone into the console. And then I'm going to plug the console and the Jello. And then the Jello into the... It's just a mess, man. Why are you making this so complicated? Have you heard of PlayStation? Have you heard of a little company called Microsoft? Xbox? Some competitors, man? Have you opened up one of those things and played them? They have done such a good job at multiplayer games online. And I think that is Nintendo's biggest problem with their console right now. I'm talking to you, Nintendo. Your biggest problem, online voice functionality. Garbage. Okay? But I get it, right? I understand where you're coming from. You're trying to protect these little dudes, little dudettes from, you know, getting into these sketchy online, you know, people calling them fart faces, turd bucket whores. I get it. You're trying to protect them. Bless you for that. Somebody's got to do it, and nobody's doing it. But I think you're overcomplicating this. This is what I think you got to do. Okay? Especially since Smash Brothers is out. And to me, Smash Brothers is your ticket to the esports scene, Nintendo. But the problem is, you can't do that if I can't communicate effectively with my team. You feel me? So this is what we gotta do, Nintendo. Alright? Your mobile app. You gotta just get rid of the whole voice. Get it out of the system. You need to focus your mobile app on your parental controls. And I think that is the key. You give the parents a sense of security that they can enable or disable voice chat. That would make any parent feel good. Like, I don't want you talking to people online. That's crazy. But I'm 30 years old and I'm okay talking to strangers online, okay? But let's protect the little kids. Give the parents that assurance that they can turn that feature off and not worry that some stranger is going to call their kid a fart face whore. Cool. Now, let's talk about Switch OS. Okay, what you need a little party functionality in your home menu. Do not lock it to specific games. It should just be its own entity. I should be able to click it, and I should be able to see a list of online friends and add them and invite them to a party. I should be able to play The Legend of Zelda and talk to a friend while they're playing Mario Kart. Don't limit me. It should just be voice chat. And then lock that crap down with the parental controls. Boom! There it goes. Right there. Problem solved, Nintendo. Now, there's just one last problem. Okay? Look at how PlayStation has it set up. You got the controller. You connect your headset to the controller. Bluetooth to the console. Boom. Done. Right? Your consoles don't have any inputs for a headset. Nintendo. Your Pro controller is my favorite controller on the market right now. It's comfortable. My hands don't hurt. Good size buttons, good clicks, good feels, cool design, very simplistic. I love it. It's a good one. But where's the little input? Right? Where's the input so I can put my headset in? Let me listen to my music. Let me listen to the game. Let me talk to my friends through my headset. So, what I think you can do, I'm not an engineer. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it has Bluetooth, and so do my headphones. What I'm saying is, hear me out, and you can have this for free, Nintendo. Bluetooth capabilities with wireless headphones. Boom! There it is, right there. Let me just throw on my Bose. Let me chat up with one of my buddies. Let me play some Smash Bros, dude. Let me get in there. Let me fight some suckers, dude. Let me take down those third graders. And that's what you got to do, right? Parental controls, party feature, enable Bluetooth connectivity. Boom. It should look like this, not like this.